Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, and today I'm bringing you another replay from my Total War Rome 2 subscriber tournament. This is still the first round of the tournament. You guys have seen 3 battles so far, and we have 4 more. There was supposed to be 5, but one of the people competing in the tournament, I was about to say contesting in the tournament, I don't think that works, but yeah, words how they fail me. But they had computer troubles and had to withdraw from the tournament, so their opponent got to move on to the next round, and you guys will see him in round 2 there for the first time. So we are only going to have 7 replays here for the first round of the tournament, and the second round actually begins tomorrow, so I've got to record all of these so that you guys can get to watching them and seeing what's going on. And of course, in the description there is a link to the bracket if you guys want to look at that for the tournament, which is fully updated right now. But today we're going to be looking at Lumberjack versus Lorenzo, and we'll go ahead and begin this replay. So Lumberjack here is going to be playing as Rome, and Lorenzo is playing as the Seleucids here. You can see Rome fielding a slightly larger army here, definitely more skirmishers. Looks like he has 5 slingers total, a ton of armored legionaries, or those might be Eagle cohort or something like that. We'll take a look at those when they get into the game. I can't tell from the unit cards because everything is so close. I believe those guys there are Eagle cohort where my mouse is because of the giant eagle on their shield. And I know that these are silver shield pikemen over here for the Seleucids. That's a pretty simple one to figure out. But quickly, I'm going to describe this battle. This is a really fast, extremely violent battle. And we'll put it that way. You guys will see what I'm trying to say, and it's going to be hard for me to explain what's going on in this battle because it's definitely really fast and violent. And I was right, these guys are armored legionaries, so he has quite a few of them. Looks like 6, then the Eagle cohort, 3 Triarii, 2 legionary cavalry, his general, and those 5 auxiliary slingers. These guys here with the fancy striped clothing. Yeah, that's interesting outfits there. And over here is Lorenzo playing as the Seleucids, and he's got 3 light peltists and 3 silver shield pikemen. There those guys are with their, obviously, silver shields, hence the name. And on either flank he's got a silver shield swordsman. And then he's got these side chariots here. And these guys are mean. This is an incredible unit here. Look at the blades on the side of that thing. Those will just cut right through people. And then for cavalry, he's got 2 Hellenic cavalry, or Hellenic cataphracts there, and 2 Azat knights, and those are spread out on either flank. Then he's got this Agema cavalry, these guys here for his general. So this is a very Greek looking unit, which makes sense because the Seleucids here are a branch off of Macedonia after Alexander the Great died. And over here on this right flank you can see cavalry being aggressive right off the bat, chasing off these 2 auxiliary Numidian cavalry, which I forgot to mention here for Rome. And these guys are just going to keep pursuing, and we'll go ahead and take a look from the perspective here of these lovely Hellenic cataphracts. Yeah, these guys are a heavily armored unit here, and they're just going to keep charging these guys back towards the Roman line. You can see the Azat Knights back there going after those other cavalry, and these guys are going to come in here. That guy's going to get ridiculously bloody, take out a few people, and go ahead and try to back off before these Triarii get engaged. Meanwhile, in the center, this Azat Knight is colliding with all of these skirmishers and really doing some damage here. The Roman armored legionaries are right behind, And you can see, like I said, this battle is going to get really violent really quickly here. So these guys, I'm not going to show you this, these guys, these Azat Knights are going to chase down these auxiliary Numidian cavalry, and obviously since the Azat Knights are a better cavalry unit in melee, they are going to win that fight. Over here, this cavalry in the center is holding up all of these legionaries here. And this other Numidian cavalry unit got caught by those Hellenic cataphracts in the front. And here comes a charge of these scythe chariots. And you can see them coming in here and just starting to deal damage to these units. Look at that, those guys just trampled and run over and crushed. Back here we've got Hellenic cataphracts in a fight with legionary cavalry, and it looks as if the legionary cavalry actually got the better end of the charge there. So we'll see which unit pulls out with the win in this fight over here. Meanwhile, in the center, things are going to start getting hectic really quickly. You can already see it's starting to become a jumbled mess here, this battle. So what's going on? There's a Silver Shield pikeman off this direction, advancing this way, trying to guard these light peltists, which, by the way, are doing a wondrous amount of damage on these legionaries. Look at that guy there. Two javelins right through the head. The rest of that guy just took that like a boss. Look at this. This guy's just got javelins in him. Oh, no, there goes that guy. Look at that. Poor dude. Javelin right through the side of his head. Yeah, that is gruesome there. But we got to get back to the battle. So like I said, this battle's gonna become just a ridiculous amount of flanking and everything. These Silver Shield swordsmen are really randomly spread out, and here you can see they are in a brutal fight with these armored legionaries here. There's some of that action. Over here, these Silver Shield pikemen are trying to catch these armored legionaries who just got absolutely wrecked. Look at all of that carnage. That is from a charge from these scythe chariots, which these guys will obliterate units in the charge, and that is why they are such a good unit, although they are kind of getting caught here and starting to get taken down. These units are engaged with the Silver Shield pikemen over here. We've got cavalry running amok, and you can see this battle is still just very jumbled up. This unit of Silver Shield pikemen is about to get hit in the back by both armored legionaries, and this legionary cavalry may come in here. I'm not sure, but I know that these guys here will. Off in this direction, you've got Silver Shield swordsmen versus the armored legionaries. Look at those guys fighting it out. Oh, that guy getting flipped over. Very nice close-ups this battle. I'm getting lucky here. And now we've got these Hellenic cataphracts and everything engaging the legionary cavalry in the middle. These guys here are in kind of a random formation. Looks like Lorenzo's going to be fixing that. And these Silver Shield pikemen are getting absolutely surrounded, and now they're going to start routing here. They're going to get destroyed by these units, but now these other Silver Shield pikemen are going to start moving into that, and you can see this is just like a mixed up mess in the middle here. These Azat Knights running around. That unit is still pretty much fully healthy, so those guys are going to be dangerous. And of course the Seleucid general unit, the Agama cavalry. I don't know why I'm saying Agamna. But, yeah, so really right now the Seleucids have got the cavalry going for them, just holding up all of these units, and also these pikemen now turning the tide of this fight over here with the backup of now these light peltists who are out of ammunition, and they did an incredible job this battle. That whole time they were raining in volleys of death. Back here, you've got this mixed up fight with the light peltists, the Silver Shield swordsmen, and these Triarii and armored legionaries. And everything else over here. You can see this unit now of Silver Shield pikemen getting surrounded. and they are going to go ahead and rout over here. The Romans starting to give way, but this is a very close, bloody fight here. You can see the piles of dead on the ground, this gruesome group combat, as these guys duke it out. And there comes the Seleucid cavalry. So this unit here of armored legionaries is going to get crushed. Meanwhile, over here, another armored legionary throwing a volley pilum into the back of these silver shield pikemen, and they are going to come in for the charge. And these guys are covered in ridiculous amounts of blood. We'll go into cinematic view on these guys for the charge, and also you can see the Seleucid cavalry lining up in the back over there. And here comes some of those Azat Knights right now. So now these guys are effectively trapped between Silver Shield pikemen and cavalry, but those Silver Shield pikemen in turn are going to get hit in the rear by another unit of armored legionaries, although the one we are following is now beginning to rout. So everything here is really close. At this point, it's these Triarii and the 2 armored legionaries versus what is left of the Seleucids. Very close battle, very spread out and bloody. And right now, this Silver Shield pikeman is going to rout. In charge, these Azat Knights. And those guys are going to get trucked right there. Look at this poor guy rolling. These armored legionaries circling around, although getting caught in the flank a little bit by these Silver Shield swordsmen. And there comes some more javelins from those light peltists back there. You can see these guys in the group combat, and then in the back here, Hellenic cataphracts with a charge, and that is just gonna pretty much wrap up this fight. You guys can see this is extremely close. It's coming down to just these Azat Knights versus these armored legionaries, as these Silver Shield swordsmen are about to rout. Also, there are these light peltists, and that is going to be it. So Lorenzo is going to come out with the win over Lumberjack there, as the Seleucids versus Rome in a very violent battle. Still, this whole section, that was epic. That whole unit getting obliterated by the Scythe Chariot charge. So anyways, guys, that's one more replay down. Hope you guys enjoyed that battle. I tried to get some more close-ups that time, simply because it was kind of hard to really explain everything that was going on, since it really was all over the place. There wasn't defined battle lines. There was a lot of units getting constantly sandwiched by other units there. And yeah, I covered most of it there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Subscribe for more if you have not. Also, those of you that are wondering, I will be hosting another tournament like this very soon after the end of this one. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and get in my Steam group. And updates for that will be there when the time comes. Anyways, I will see you all next time with more.